apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Oh. I guess we're in the system that has Paradiso. There's also a very large, unidentified vessel here. That's interesting. Hello everyone, I'm Knee-High Caliber, and you're watching another exciting episode of Knee-High Caliber Presents Starfield. And we are back aboard the starship Turkana, in orbit of the planet we had warped out to in the last episode. Basically, we've been contacted by them. They're basically in the city of Paradiso, which is more or less like this universe's Ryza. If you know anything about Star Trek lore, Ryza is like the tropical vacation planet of the galaxy. Figure. They only have one, I guess. I'll do a quick scan here. What do we got? We got cesium. That's not good. Lithium, chlorine, and water. Okay, cool. So yeah, we were contacted in the last, well, in the beginning of this episode. It was really the last time I went to go film. There's a sensitive matter he wants us to talk with him about in Paradiso. Okay. Well, on top of that, we got a very large starship here just drifting in orbit. That's good. Completely unidentified vessel. It looks like one of those NASA escape ships that early humans used to leave Earth. Which is crazy if that's what it is. I don't know if any of those are still flying around. I don't think so, because I don't think they even have gravity drives. So this may have taken the long way to get here. That's good. Why don't we hail them first, and then we'll go down to Paradiso. We'll see what's going on here. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Maybe I'm reaching the ship's computer? I don't know. There's a lot of bleeps in there. Nothing really useful. Sorry, you're breaking up. Couldn't you try a different channel? Hello, this is Carol Saunders with Constellation. Do you read me? Is there something wrong with your communications array? I don't understand you. Can you hear me? I don't think this is working. If it's okay with you, I'm going to attempt a docking procedure and we can talk in person. Back our speed off a little bit here. This is a big ship. Let's go for the docking port there.
And we're docked.
Oh, it's a Nova Galactic built ship. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, there's one docked. There's one of these still docked up at the old Nova Galactic shipyard. I know about that. Wish I could take that over. Anyway. Let's get up, stand up. Just in case this is a group of pirates, I'll keep my spacesuit armor on. And
what's on your mind?
laser shotgun that we got in our last episode. Alright. Let's get up on this thing. Okay.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
I come in peace. You know what, let me take off the scary armor here. I'll put on my little gun. Just as a precaution, I don't know what these people really want. Also, they'll see the Nova Galactic hat I'm wearing, and know I'm at least somewhat associated with the planet Earth.
You're human.
Yep. I mean, of course I'm human, but I take it you were expecting something else.
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Ah.
Well, I'll be. This is like a time capsule, except with living, breathing people. We have got to explore this ship.
Simmer down now.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Carol Saunders with the Explorers Group Constellation, and I'm here to help you.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth.
Wow.
Only to find our new home seemingly
you did take
colonized
the
by...
long way.
Well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Superb.
Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the
Now
bridge.
that we know what's out there,
For security
things are going
purposes.
to be more
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll
We were
allow
never
it if you
trained to
insist.
address threats coming from outside our ship.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable.
Yeah.
He always assumed that's what happened.
Well,
He gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here.
I see.
We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Oh, that is true.
Fancy gun around. We don't need to see what he can do.
Not waving it around. It's on my belt. What are you doing?
Belongs in a museum.
Here we are.
Heck, it is a museum.
Sure.
Our people is safe.
We didn't believe anyone
It's
would
my
be out
number
here,
one priority.
but I'm glad for it.
Well, how's your crew holding up? They don't look 200 years old to me.
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually.
I understand. How long have you been captain?
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition.
Oh,
Because of
it's a
that,
generation
I've had
ship.
to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain.
Yeah.
I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
I hear you on that. So it sounds like you could use some help with your situation here.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying.
I hear you.
But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Well, what's wrong with your communication system?
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options.
I hear
We
you.
even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it.
Independence
If anything,
Day?
it may have inadvertently alarmed them.
Yeah, that's what happened in Independence Day, I think. Well, I'll help you out. Just tell me what you need me to do.
We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us.
Yes.
You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd
Yeah.
like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
I can do it. If you tell me what you'd like me to say to them.
Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there.
I mean, Porrima II is huge. Why not just settle on the other side of it, away from the others?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Okay. Alright. But no promises I'll be able to convince them.
Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Good luck to you, Captain. Let's take a look around this thing if they don't
All
mind.
this time, we thought we were alone.
Yeah, right? What are you, playing air guitar? So this is the bridge of the ship.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Piloting
I
the
mean,
old concept is fun. I'm looking forward to
most of
flying
the stuff
fancy
hasn't
new
really
ships and this
changed.
all over.
Still starware. You even have the old Eggman test assistant. That's clearly not been updated. Okay, whatever.
The Constant is a
Capitan's
peaceful
quarters.
ship. Don't change that.
I'm not trying to, bud. Just trying to explore some. Didn't get a chance to look at the last one I saw, so yours is it.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
I hear you.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Some portraits in there or something. We allowed to come in here. Hello there, Captain. You have a long history of people commanding the ship. Very cool. What if I'm right? What if I'm wrong? I've got to be me. Alright. So
Never
we
seen a
need
ship like
to.
yours before.
don't know how much of the ship we can actually explore. Whoa, look at this place. Got trees in here. These earth
They're
trees?
strict for a reason.
These are surviving like oaks or something. That's cool. Got a pine tree. That's really cool. That's not a pine tree. We got children on this thing. Okay. Got a mess hall. Cool.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Yeah, tell me about it, dude.
It's almost time to take inventory of our stock again. Hi there. Oh!
You alright there, bud? I'm Carol Saunders. I'm probably the first person from the outside you've met.
Nice to meet you. And that's true. As you can imagine, everyone kind of just knows each other around here.
Yeah,
Meeting new people isn't really a thing for us.
Nope. It's perfectly understandable.
Right? We've been cooped up together in this ship all our lives. So outside of births, there's literally no way for new people to arrive, you know?
Yeah,
Anyway, sorry for freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visitor from the outside to stop by and chat with me. I figured, if anything, you'd be with the captain. I'm Daisuke, the ship's provisions manager. I'm not sure what I can offer you, but if I can help, I will. And if not, I'm happy just to talk.
So this is some sort of shop?
Not really. Things don't work that way here. It's not a shop like you hear about in the books and movies, or, where you're probably from.
Yeah.
Almost everything is communal or shared in some way, but sometimes people want a little something extra or special for themselves. So when that happens, they come to me. Mostly, I just keep track of the ship's inventory and help ration the supplies so we don't run out.
Well, where do you get supplies if you've never had contact with anyone?
We manage. I know back on Earth, there used to be stores all over the place. Some that even specialize in specific types of goods, if you can imagine. But here, this is it. We have very limited supplies. Most of our stuff is recycled, even the food, in a roundabout way, if you know what I mean. It works out for the most part, because it has to. You'll sense a running theme with that around here.
In that case, you could just hold on to what you got. I'll see you later.
See you around.
Hey there.
They're eating poop. It's a poop ship.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
Yeah, how about that? The bathroom. That's cool. All right, so let's go down to Paradiso.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
It is.
Wow.
Austin.
I've heard about you, but here you are.
All right. So we'll head back to Turkana. And
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
I hear that. All right. Like I said, we'll go back to Turkana, and we'll go speak to the people on Paradiso. These people can't have the whole planet. That's unrealistic. That's not going to happen. But yeah, they might be able to set up a colony. So there's that.
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Oh, you're on the way.
For me?
Nope. Get out of the way. Alright. I don't know if that other guy wants to talk about this situation or not. I'm likely... I mean, who knows? Maybe he ran out of daiquiri mix.
We're loose.
What the heck's the planet? There it is. Alright, so we'll head down there. See if we can't diplomat our way into Their good graces. You know, I think I'm gonna need my power suit for this. My extra persuasion chance. That sounds like a...
Beginning landing.
Orange palm trees, alright. Oh, this place better have a casino. Alright. Changed into our corporate power suit here, that's fine. Totally makes me trustworthy, right? That sounds about right.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else.
Excuse
yes,
me.
Captain.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light?
Nope.
And none of that grav tech cheating?
Oh, God. Just don't say anything at all if you can't say more than 4 sentences. Alright. Paradiso. Gotta be honest, I'm not liking the orange palm trees. How's it going there, Chester?
We try to stay out of the guests' way, but we're always here if needed.
I hear you. They have ship services. I'd love to unload that little ship that we got last time. Security.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Yeah, definitely. Can I go in here or what? I guess so. How's it going, Chester?
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service.
How you doing?
Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Well, it sounds like you're the guy I need to speak to.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here responding to your distress call.
Ah, yes. Let's get right to it then. As you can imagine, we've got a predicament on our hands. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about.
I hear you.
As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Hey, you got an NDA you want me to sign just in case? Just kidding. Yeah, that's understood, I swear. Just let me know what you need me to do.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Porrima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
It's a colony ship from Earth. I've already spoken to them. They want me to communicate with you.
I see. Well, if you're speaking on their behalf, I'll refer you right along to the chairman of the Paradiso Group's board, Oliver Campbell.
Nice.
All formal decisions will go through him, not me. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Thank you. Be seeing you. So, where am I going now? Into the hotel, I guess. Orange palm trees. Okay.
Paradiso. I've been saving for a week-long vacation with Cora. Swimsuits and Mai Tais. I'm counting the days.
But you're a teetotaler. What are you talking about Mai Tais for? What, is she gonna drink them?
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring people here.
Oh yeah, why's that? Talk later. Alright. Hotel Paradiso. How are you?
I'm here to satisfy your need.
I feel my bank account getting drained just standing here. How much is it for a night? No, don't tell me.
JP Morgan once said if you have to ask the cost, you can't afford it.
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected. Guess that's how they get you.
Yep, it's a vacation spot. I remember I went up to the Catskills and everything was like $5 more than it should have been. Deluxe penthouse suite. What? This place is awesome. How you doing there? Oh,
Every day's nice around here, but I think you caught us at one of the nicest.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there.
Oh, I didn't
Do you
even
have
see
an
you there.
appointment?
I kind of do. You have a problem with a big ship in orbit? I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then.
I guess
Do
I do
you
have
need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
What do you think everybody's thoughts are when that ship showed up?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity.
Oh.
But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Yeah, probably. I'll tell you a little story about a guy named Orson Welles, but that'll be for another time. I'm ready to go to the boardroom now.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I'm one of the sharks.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Alarm's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us and we can circle back around to this.
I can't reach him from
I've been
here.
working on a new marketing slogan. Don't just imagine paradise. Live it in Paradiso.
Mr. Campbell.
I didn't realize Kiwi was letting people in here.
I understand you're the man I need to talk to about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort.
Yeah.
You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
I don't think people are going to fall for that.
You'd be surprised what people fall for. Locally sourced island fruit essences, for instance.
Well, you got me there.
It's just the same old fruits brought over from Earth ages ago, but we get nearly 10 times the market for them. But you're right. No one's going to buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So, tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away?
Well, it's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth, here after a 200-year-old journey.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
That's my vote.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home.
That's a possibility,
We could
too.
even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Well, why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet or something?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
These are human beings, and you're worried about landscaping? That's pretty absurd.
Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't.
So, this grav drive option, you're basically asking me to foot the bill?
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
And you said cease to exist. Are you suggesting I destroy their ship?
I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
Wow, you are a flathead. Any chance we could just let some other authority handle this?
We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs.
I see.
And we'd rather not draw attention to it. As I've mentioned, it could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
I understand. So you're saying they can live here, but they'd be indentured servants?
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Wow, dude. You are... Is your mother's maiden name Bezos? Alright, anyway, I think I've made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
Well, let me just ask you this. What if after all this, they continue to insist their claim to this planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation.
I see.
We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Doesn't look like I'm swaying this guy anytime soon. That sucks. Oh boy. Jeez. What to do, what to do. Well, hypothetically, what could make a ship like that go away?
I have no idea, because I'm not suggesting anything of the sort.
I'm not saying blow it up.
It's a wonder that old ship made it all the way here in such a relatively short time. Must have really been pushing themselves. An engineer friend of mine told me once that the reactors on those old ships have a tendency to self-destruct if they overload. Of course, their engineers must have taken great care not to push it too far. Someone would likely have to override the safety systems in the reactor computer. But who would do such a thing?
We better be talking super duper hypothetically here.
I'm not going to do that. Don't worry about that. That's not what I meant. This guy took it differently. So the options are they settle and become maids and butlers and baccarat dealers here at this fine establishment of Mr. Stiff Upper Lip. Or I buy a grav drive and convince them to settle elsewhere. Honestly, I think in terms of them, that might be the better decision.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
There's a lot of land out there for the taking.
I know.
It'll be hard. Talk to anyone enlist. But it'll be theirs.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso group, we appreciate your help.
Thank you. Alright, well, I mean, in terms of settling, maybe there's another option here, I don't know. We are not overloading the reactor. That is definitely not an option. I kind of want to go up and talk to them again, see if maybe they have a difference of opinion on this matter. Ugh, what do you got?
Can't wait to get out of here for the day.
I bet.
Welcome to Paradiso gift shop and convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Looking for a souvenir or just forgot something at home?
How much is that? I don't really need that. I don't know why you're selling boost packs. A mining pack? What the hell is going on here? Why do you have guns? Do we have to be worried about something on this planet? Another shoddy. Resources. Oh yeah, we do need what do we need? We need aromatic 5. And spices. I think. Spices. Yeah, we'll just put a pin in that.
Okay. Thanks for shopping.
You're welcome. Where the hell is Hope Tech?
Enjoy your stay knowing you're in our capable hands.
Are they on this planet? They might be. Ugh. I mean, this feels like an old TOS episode.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
Oh, is that a purple one?
Please let Paradiso staff know if I, or anything else, is not performing to your standards.
Where do I gotta go for Hope Tech? No, don't do that. Plovo. So I gotta go to a whole nother star system here. Narion. Oh, that's way the hell back there. Can I even get there? I'm gonna use a lot of my fuel. It's like I already traveled here. I don't know why I couldn't just go there from here. That's so silly. Whatever. You know, maybe I should have chosen to resettle them, but again, I'm sure they don't want to work at this place. Doesn't seem like the people want to work here. The people who work here don't want to work here.
Just tell Cora we're back.
Yeah, let's put the aromatics in here. That's a task at hand. When do we need that? I think we need it in mixology. Yeah. Oh, we need a lot more than that. Okay. So that's completed. We did need spices and liquor and Canuck poutine. Okay. Can we use alien liquor? Alright. I'm not going to worry about liquor right now. Surprisingly. I will go back to the Constant and give them an update on what the hell is going on.
Say your last goodbyes.
Oh, God. I have no idea what to do here.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Alright. Yeah, we still can't hail them. That's fine. We don't need to do that at all.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Alright. Alright, we'll go back to the bridge. Is that the captain?
Just stay out of trouble.
Not gonna cause any trouble, don't worry about me.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Where's the
Careful
captain?
waving that fancy gun around.
Yeah, I'm looking for the captain. Where's the captain? Captain?
Hey, if you ever want some piloting tips, I'm your chica.
Cool. Captain?
I wonder what else is out there.
Where the heck's the captain?
Just stay out of trouble.
Captain.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
Oh, I can't discuss it with her?
Until next time.
So basically, I gotta choose their fate for them?
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
I mean, they're not willing to share the planet. They certainly don't seem willing
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
do anything other than what they want. So it's like, okay. I don't have a lot of money either, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to afford a grav drive for a ship like this. I might have bitten off way more than I could chew.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Yeah, we're not doing that. It's not even. Don't even consider that an option. Where the heck am I going? Cargo bay. There we go.
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
So we basically got to speak with Hope Tech. Unless we could speak with that guy again, and he might have some other solution. Let's go right to the cockpit. I don't know if this is a patrolled system or not.
Clamps released. Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go. Ready.
Cool. We still have our illicit goods on board. A couple other ships in orbit. Narion. Ovalo. Okay. Does that mean it's... Might have to get rid of our illicit goods first. Where the hell was that? I think it was in this system. No, we need to go to... Where was it? I think it was Narion. Oh, it's right next door, so... That's where Stroud Eklund is. Where is the star system? I can't find it. Wolf. Maybe it's Wolf. Yeah, it's Wolf. Alright. So we'll go to the den first to drop off our illicit cargo, because that's going to be money. Then we'll double back. Flying all over the creation here. We're never going to get to the Mantis layer.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No?
Welcome to the den. If you have business, feel free to land.
Copy that. I don't mind selling art and antiques, but I draw the line at human organs. I'm not selling that. All the other stuff there. I don't know, mech parts and stuff. Not much about that. I think there was Varun Scrolls was another one. I don't know about that either. That's fine. How you doing there, Marcel?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. How's the family? Anyway, I'd like to see what you have for sale.
I hope we have what you need.
Of course. Perfect. He had enough. He had enough this time. All right. Oh, we could just whatever. Any weapons that we need? We really don't need anything. See you around, Marcel. All right. So we did get a decent amount of credits for those antiques. That's good, because honestly, we need to maximize our profits.
Docking seal released.
Copy that. All right. Ah, I think it is patrol. Because now the city just became Bell.
Yes.
Jump it.
1 inch.
This is Freestar Collective Space.
Yep.
Hold while we scan your ship.
We are here.
And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Thank you kindly. Well, that was a good move. I don't know if I've ever been here before. I don't think I have. This is going to cost an arm and a leg, so I'm actually glad we did take some credits from that stuff. Unless I can get Walter to put the bill, then even then, that's going to be a tough sell, too. I mean, Walter's not that hotel guy, but he's no saint either. Alright, keep our power suit going.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well.
Thank you. You know, they're all on my crew. I could take turns on who comes with me on these missions. I might start doing that. Just because, honestly, I mean, I'm not tired of Barrett, but... I'm not tired of Sam, rather. But at the same time, I feel like, oh yes, we can sell a ship. Yeah. Yeah! Jamie Oliver. Yeah! Alright, alright.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
You got none for me. Hey there, Chester.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Let's see what you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Doulahan. Conqueror. It's like a giant ice cream sandwich. Okay. That's a big ship, if that's the bridge size. Jeez. There's a swimming pool on there. I kind of like this ship, but who knows. Shackleton. Oh, another Nova Galactic ship. This one's a B class. Okay. Similar layout. Not bad. But we're looking to sell. We get 20,000 for that. Frontier, which we can't really sell because it's not ours. Spacer Raven's about 10,000. Okay. And the Spacer Raccoon's about... Oh, it's actually more money. Well, you know what? Because the Raven is an old Nova Galactic ship. It's worthless. Even though this is smaller. Let's see what we could sell it for. 11,435 credits. Yeah, we really don't need this ship. I wanted it just to sell. Perfect. All right. So that gives us some more money to play with. All right. All right. I mean, considering I think we dropped about 8 grand into it.
Shot at Hope Tech.
Let's get you settled in.
We dropped about 8 grand into registering it.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Excuse me.
So really, we only made back that plus maybe like 3 grand.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
I don't know. Hopefully we can negotiate this with these Hope Tech people. That might actually been one of their ships. They just bought it back.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Do I just go through?
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Is that literally their motto? Do I have to give you my gun or something here, bud? Or are we good? Oh wow, look at this stuff. Trophies for some pretty impressive thingamaboobs, I guess. They have a kitty
the
corner.
factory floor?
That's good.
It's impressive stuff.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right, so talk to the sales.
You get the credits, we got what you need. Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up already?
I think I'm buying something here. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, a potential customer, huh? Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern to bow, built for reliability.
I see.
Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crazy lines. With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safely and on time.
So you build freight ships, I got it. Well, I like the sound of that.
A smart person chooses substance over form every time. Sound familiar?
It does.
So what are you in the market for?
Let's see what ships you're selling.
Excellent.
I might have actually been able to sell them. No, it's about the same price. And maybe these aren't their ships, I don't know. Pickup. Oh god, that's expensive. Yeah, I'm not in the market for any new ships. Anyway, I'm gonna go see your boss. I got a bigger deal to cut. How you doing there,
Our
bud?
motto is, they're trucks in space. Really, you need to hear Mr. Hope say it. Do you need anything?
Yeah, I need to
How can I
talk to him.
direct you?
Can I see Ron Hope?
If you have an appointment with Ron Hope, he's on the top floor. He's very busy, so if you don't have a meeting scheduled, he may not be available.
I see. Well, I'll go talk to him.
If you need anything else, just grab me.
Will do. Thank you, bud. Ugh. Is that him?
Okay, hello.
Ronald!
Oh, no.
Oh, you're not Ronald.
Work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship.
Oh yeah, you're the guy that that president of the hotel told me about. Anyway, I hear you're an expert with grav drives and other ship parts. I need to ask a favor for you.
Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
Cool. Oliver Campbell sent me. I'm here about a grav drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with.
I see.
So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built.
I see.
But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
40,000. Maybe we can find a way to lower that price a bit.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
You've had that old part for how long? No one else has offered to buy it?
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
Then there's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so.
Good. I'm glad you're starting to come around to my point of view.
I'm still willing to talk. Tell you what, sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Okay. 25,000 credits, eh? Well, it seems very reasonable. Thank you.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Likewise. So basically I just ate into my funds. That's not too bad, 25,000. I mean, that's way better than 40. I'm a businesswoman. I'm not going to take anything at base cost. Never, 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 never. Everything for a price. Just not that price.
Just waiting on the credit check. Bureaucracy, right?
Yep. Tell me about it.
knows his stuff.
Alright, so now we gotta fly back to the Constant and update them on the situation, and hopefully they're cool with it, because I kinda wish we could have just talked to them ahead of time.
Workers like to play hard here.
Rangers.
They deserve it.
Well, to come back here is isn't a bad place either. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away from our favorite little illegal selling point. Look at these plants. What is that? That's cool. I like that. Get some of those for our little cargo terminal there when we head back, maybe. Yeah, I gotta remember to scan this one. Yeah, I'll just go back to come. That's fine.
It's where I belong.
I mean, yeah, this is way better than them becoming indentured servants.
Liftoff looks good. All systems.
I'm talking with that guy. Sorry. That's not gonna happen. That's not the cards. I mean, I didn't want to pay 25,000 either.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
It's to help people. I'll give them a help. Hopefully, it doesn't blow their ship up either. All right. I don't seem to be burning any fuel at all. That's fine. Kick it.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet. so we must be in the right place.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, still not gonna happen. I think that's gonna be the next part. They're probably gonna have to pull in somewhere to purchase a communications array. Alright.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Captain.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. Safe travels to you.
Are you not the person to talk to? Maybe I need to speak to an engineer.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task.
How you doing there, bud?
I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are!
Here I am.
Welcome!
Welcome on.
I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later.
Yes.
Please, indulge me just a couple.
Sure.
How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster-than-light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
We have a tech called a grav drive. It allows a ship to bend space.
I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And
hey,
I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Great. I'm Carol Saunders. There's something else I need to talk to you about, Amin.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for the grav drive we're installing.
What grav drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in.
How? I thought they can't talk
Let's
to you.
see what we need to do.
Will they fly up here?
All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Ready as can be.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
Wait, what was the middle part again? Alright. I am totally not prepared for any of this. That's fine. Hold on. I am not a reactor technician. Why? Don't do this. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Okay. Is this the port turbo pump? Alright. I think that's done. Good.
Sure is nice.
What's the next step here? Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%.
It's to know there are other people out there. %. Very good. What's next?
Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
I can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems.
Is this the computer? What do I gotta do? I'm not... Why don't you do this? I mean, decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Sounds about... Okay, that wasn't it. Let's see here again. Auxiliary magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Okay. We did that though. Or do we have to do it backwards? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Alright. Okay. Perfect. So we had to do it backwards. Okay. That's fine.
Looks like everything is good to go on both your end and mine. Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation?
Yeah,
Thanks.
sure. No problem, bud. Happy to help.
As I always tell my patients, worry not.
Well, I'm glad we could help them out.
The constantness of peaceful shit. Don't change. Just
Captain?
stay out of trouble.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
The grav drive is installed. You should be all set now.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships.
Oh, that's good.
Turns out it was a pretty easy fix.
Yeah,
Thank you again for all you've done.
Basically all the same equipment. No problem at all. Glad it worked out.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, we got some Earth baseballs and stuff, I guess. We also got a piggy bank, soccer balls. Oh, we got a whole bunch of antiques. Basketball. They gave us sports balls. Okay.
Never seen.
We got a hockey stick.
Seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you.
Let's take a look at some of the stuff we got. We got a weapon. We got a... Oh. That's like another Colt. That's like a more modernized version of it. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, it's the same gun. Alright. It's a little bit more powerful too. Yeah, we'll stick with the old one for now. What else we got? Earth basketball, Earth baseballs, Earth hockey stick, Earth soccer ball, antique piggy bank. This I found this last time, I think. Have a bunch of sports equipment on us. That's fine. Yeah. All right. Well, all right. We got a
You arrived.
bunch of collectibles. That's cool. Alright, so we did it. Yeah.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble than ever.
I hear you on that. Alright, folks. I think that's going to do it for me on this one. Thank you so much for joining me. Head back toward Turkana. And we'll maybe look to... What? Oh, right. Hatch. Maybe look to get a little vacation in. Since we're here. That's fine. Gonna store our antiques away. Also keep the new gun. Maybe we'll try it out in the next episode or so.
Hi.
I think once we leave here, we should be good to go to the Mantis Lair. I'm thinking. Yep. Go right there. So yeah, we'll spend a couple days relaxing and resting on the planet.
Can I have a pet?
Yeah.
A pet? We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always make sense.
Aw, come on.
Wonder if they're gonna jump the minute I
I
disconnect.
need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
What are you kidding? There's people on the ship.
Give him an inch. We'll see you come down.
Alright. That is that. See if they jump away. It's a cool ship. Pretty neat. ECS constant.
This is the Earth Colony Ship Constant. What is the nature of your communication?
Just saying hi. Just checking in.
Oh, yeah, I heard about you. You're the one who made this possible. Very cool. Everything's good so far. We're just making final preparations to jump out of here towards our next destination. Did you need something?
Nope. Just catching up on old times, I guess. I'll see you around the cosmos there.
That'd be great. Hopefully you can find us out there exploring, or if we finally settle. Take care.
You too. Alright. Well, they're gonna fly off eventually. I'm gonna go land down on the planet. Maybe get some incentive from that guy. That would be nice.
Life in all its many-colored glory.
Yeah, tell me about it. Alright folks, I think that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I am Knee-High Caliber, and Sam just knocked over all the luggage. Also, you've been watching Knee-High Caliber Presents Starfield. Right, that's the name of the game, right? Blanking for a minute. Alright folks, I'm gonna go check this joint out.
Be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
I'll catch you next time.